7 steps to selling your home in anywhere in the country, anywhere in the world, really. I am a real estate agent in San Diego. My name is Ramon Polo, and I sell real estate in San Diego, but this can work anywhere. It doesn't matter where you are in the country. These steps will help you. And if you don't have an agent, I can connect you with a good agent in your area if it's outside of San Diego, California. I'm going to go through all these 7 steps to selling your home, because right now it's a really seller's market right now, especially in San Diego, California, and a lot of cities all across the country. This is a great step. This is a great time to sell your home. The inventory is really low. There's a lot of buyers that are looking to move, and there's historic low interest rates, and people are moving from some cities to other cities, and that's increasing over time. And we're gonna go through all these 7 steps to selling your home, and then I'm also gonna go through this guide of selling your home really quick. It shouldn't take too long. But before I do that, please like and subscribe to this YouTube channel or Facebook page or Instagram page or LinkedIn, wherever you are, anywhere you are. Like this video. It's gonna help me reach more people. It's gonna help you help more people, and also it's gonna help you to get notifications every time I post a video or a post or something value related to real estate in San Diego, especially, or anywhere in the country. You can get a notification. So subscribe, like, follow me, friend me if you're my Facebook profile, and let's connect and follow through. So now let's do it. Let's go through the 7 steps to selling your home. These are important steps to follow. Step number 1, reason for selling. You should think about the selling. Your reason for selling. It is often more emotional to sell a home than to buy a home, and the reason for selling your home may be a determining factor in the urgency of the sale. The urgency may also have an effect on the price of the property. It is important to take the following factors that can influence the sale of your home into consideration. Reason for selling: price, location, condition of property, size, design, accessibility. All these, you need to consider this, because depending on the reason of selling, we're gonna adjust this. The price is gonna be different. If you really need to sell now, you should price more aggressively. We have to consider your location, the condition of the property, the size, the design, the accessibility. All this is extremely important. Now let's go to step number 2, the cost of selling. It is very important to first calculate the expenses that may be incurred while selling your home. This knowledge is absolutely necessary because it helps you determine a good price for your house, as well as the potential profit that you can realize. The cost of selling your home may include things like commission to be paid to the agent, taxes, advertising costs, or specific reports such as property inspection. This is helpful. If you have an agent, ask your agent for the cost of selling. He should provide you, or she should provide you with the net sheet. And if you don't have an agent, just let me know, contact me, and I will help you, and I will provide you with the cost of selling, so you know exactly how much you're gonna keep, how much money you're gonna keep, and how much money you're gonna net after selling your home. Now, step number 3, price. Extremely important. This is one of the most important things to consider. And the most important factor, as I was saying, when putting your home on the market to sell, is setting the right price. The price at which your property is marketed can make or break the deal. Overpricing of the property may result in a smaller buyer's pool, a prolonged stay on the market that will result in lower offers being submitted, and the pricing of the property may result in losing money on your investment, a buyer offering an even lower amount due to a negative perception of the property or area. Very important, not overpricing. This is extremely important. Do not overprice your property. It can stay on the market for too long. And what do you instantly think when you see a home that has been on the market forever, that has been on the market for a long time? What do you think instantly? You think that, okay, there's something wrong with the property. I'm gonna offer even less, because now buyers are gonna think that you're desperate as a seller. They're gonna think like there's something wrong with the house, so they're not gonna be paying as much as they would in the beginning of the marketing. Now, step number 4, location. Another very extremely important factor. Although you cannot do anything about the location of the property, it plays a very important part in the marketability of your home. So it is important to take the following into consideration. Is your property priced in relation to other offers in your area? What type of neighborhood is your property located in? Well-established, up-and-coming, transitional, what kind of neighborhoods? And then is your property located in an urban or rural area? This is very important. Right now, the rural areas that are increasing in value, but here in San Diego, it's increasing in value all over the place, but especially rural areas where you can buy a house, homes are increasing really, really fast all across the country, especially. Urban areas not as much, but here San Diego is one of the exceptions where prices keep increasing like crazy, and it's really it's easier to sell than buying right now in San Diego, at least in San Diego, California. Then step number 5, condition of your property. The condition of your property is always a factor in how quickly your home sells. It's a fact. Acquiring the highest market value and elevating your home above the others in the same price range often comes down to first impressions. Here are some inexpensive ways to maximize your home's curb appeal. Keep the grass cut and yard clutter to a minimum. Apply fresh paint to any wooden fences and your front door. Clean windows inside and out. Wash or paint your home's exterior. Ensure gutters and other exterior fashions are firmly attached. So very important, the condition of your property. You may think, let's just sell it. People just want a home or a condo or apartment or whatever, and it doesn't matter if it's dirty and not taken care of. No, it's very emotional, the factor that of like people get into a home or an apartment or a condo, wherever you're selling, if they're getting inside this property and they don't feel right, if they feel like it's emotional, if there's something that doesn't look right, something looks ugly, the yard is too long, whatever, they're gonna feel right. So it's gonna be less possibilities for the sale. But if you make them feel nice, that's why some good real estate agents have a good presentation. Maybe sometimes they do some nice smell. Some agents like to bake cookies in the oven. I'm not a fan of that, but that's a factor to make them feel good. Then step number 6, staging is another important factor. If your home is empty, if it's a brand new home or you already moved out all the furniture, staging is very important. Your agent will provide you with improvements and challenges within your home. This way you know what you are getting into before you complete the purchase. Knowing what work has and has not been done to your home is important information to have in the buying process. While updates can increase your home value, damages can take money out of your pocket. Your main concern is the possibility of structural damage, which can make from water, shifting, ground, or poor construction. Very often a problem appears to be big, but can be fixed with very little effort and not a huge budget. And then step number 7, accessibility. Important, right? It's common sense. Accessibility is a major issue in many parts of the world. Again, you cannot do anything about your home's accessibility to specific things, but it does play a role in the price of your property. Your agent will work with you to highlight the places of interest that are most accessible to your home. Here are a few important areas to think about: public transportation, shopping centers, schools, and other education institutions. This is very important. Outdoor areas, public pools, parks, playgrounds, entertainment, main roads. If your apartment or your home is close to Petco Park, that increases value. If it's by the beach, by the coast, it's going to increase value. If it's by Balboa Park, it's going to increase value. So it depends on where your home place is located at. So these are all 7 steps to selling your home that you should consider anytime you want to sell your home. And then a home buyer's guide here, just a little introduction, little guide and step through about showing your home. Once all this is ready and we already have an action plan about this, all these considerations, then it's time to show your home. Okay, for this, if you're selling on your own, you can show your home if you have time and all that. But if you have an agent, it's better because it's more regulated, especially now during COVID-19. There's people that are afraid of going to homes and seeing homes, and also for you, it will help you also to keep regulated with the special forms and special regulations and special requirements that we have within the association to show homes safely for everybody, for the seller and for the buyer. So showing your home, especially right now in this environment, is very important, I believe, in my opinion, to have an agent that can help you show your home professionally and safely. Then review offers. Once you get offers, there's going to be an offer, and we're going to review it. If you are doing it on your own, then just review your own offer, but it's important to review the offer, and if you want the offer, and if not, if you don't like the offer, we can counter offer and ask them to come up with the price or the terms. Very important. It's not only about the price, but also about the terms, how fast they want to sell, if they're pre-approved, if it's cash. Very important. If it's a cash offer, they can close right away. They don't need, there's no contingencies with the loan or nothing. They can just pay right away, and it's going to be a quick close. And all these terms are very important, especially considering your motivation. If you need to get out of your home ASAP, then you gotta review the offer and accept an offer that they're gonna be closing in a timely manner. Then once we accept an offer, there's gonna be an inspection period. It depends on the timing, maybe 14 days, 21 days. It depends on the offer, but you can expect like a 7 to 14 day inspection period or something like that. And there's going to be a home inspection, and there's going to be a roof inspection. It depends on the buyer, but they can do septic systems inspections, wells, underground pipes and sprinkling systems, swimming pools and spas, playground equipment, and these inspections, you should be able to clean your house so it looks nice, remove or create your pets and make it look nice, and don't put anything that is problematic, so that way they don't find problems that are unnecessary. And then in the inspection, what happens now? Once the inspection report has been generated, we'll discuss how to handle any possible issues a buyer's mentioned. We can negotiate with the buyer, decide to fix an item, provide money for the buyer to fix it, or provide documentation that the problem has already been addressed. I can help you handle any inspection issues as they arise if you decide to work with me. Then the appraisal, if they're gonna require a loan, then the appraisal is gonna go there to appraise the property, and to see how the value of the home is versus the loan. And this is an important factor, okay? And that's why we prefer to work with cash buyers, because this is an extra step that we're saving. But a lot of people are going to buy with loans, so this is very common, okay? It's more common to deal with appraisals. So how can an appraisal affect my home sale? This is very important. This is a lot of home sellers don't realize the importance of this appraisal. That's why we cannot overprice it either, because then if somebody needs this, they're not gonna be able to qualify for the loan. So an appraisal could require a renegotiation if the property value comes in lower than the sales price. The appraised value dictates the maximum amount the lender will allow the buyers to borrow minus their down payment. Depending on how the contract was written, if the appraisal is low, we can ask the buyer to come up with extra cash to make up the difference between the loan amount and the purchase price. Reduce your price to the appraised value, split the difference with the buyer, cancel the contract. Should this happen, we'll explore all available options in the context of the contract and market conditions. So, very important, this is another negotiation part with inspection and appraisal. A lot of deals can fall through and it's a problem. So we need to be careful with the inspections and the appraisal. And then time to close. If we go through all these, inspections are good, we make an agreement, appraisal is good, we have an agreement, now it's time to close. So we're almost there, okay? There are a few remaining steps to close on the sale of your house. What should I do before the closing? Before closing day, you'll need to take care of repairs required by the contract, keep all receipts and invoices, and before and after photos of repairs. Gather all appliance manuals and guarantees for your buyers, hire a mover, cancel utilities for the day after you move, cancel newspapers, subscriptions, change your address, review of settlement documents, especially the settlement statement, check the property is subject to be sure it's correct, clean the house, prepare for the buyer's final walkthrough. Okay, so you can read all this if you want. Then what's next after the closing? You'll receive the proceeds from the sale, usually by wire transfer. Cancel your homeowner's insurance post-close to make sure you're covered on that day. Save your closing documents and home improvement records for taxes. Congratulations, you've successfully sold your home. So make sure after close, make sure to keep in touch with me if you decide to work with me or with your agent, wherever you are, for all of your future real estate and home ownership needs. Further down the road, should you ever want to buy or sell, I'll be here. You always have my number and always be ready to spring into action. So this is it. Now, if you want to follow through these steps, if you're ready to sell your home, you can contact me. My phone number is right below. You can call me or text me. You can message me if you're on Facebook or Instagram, private message me, write a comment, whatever you need to do. And also you can watch a free video of 3 different ways to sell your San Diego home fast and safely that realtors don't want you to know. I'm the only realtor that wants you to know this. But basically, following these steps and this guide, there's different ways to sell your home depending on you. If you wanted to go public so everybody can see it on Zillow, on the market, on Realtor.com, everywhere, then we have a way to do that for you with professional pictures, 3D tours, and all that cool stuff. Another way is to keep it private. If you don't want everybody to know about your home, if you want to keep it private, we can do that also with a big network of real estate agents with Keller Williams San Diego Metro. We have a network of like around 300 agents almost in the office, and we love to partner up and sell homes. So I can tell these agents in my marketplace about your home even without even putting it on the market, and also have other agents and brokers I partner up with on top of the 300. And then also another way to sell your home is just quick cash. We can offer you a quick cash offer where we buy your home really fast in like 7 or 14 days, escrow, and maybe 30 days. And it depends on what home you have. If it requires repairs, we will send you an offer, a cash offer, so we can invest in flip it. So you can come here to the link right below and put your name and email to access the free video. It's the best time. Report San Diego housing market to be in favor of sellers throughout 2021. It's the best time right now to sell your San Diego home. And hopefully we talk more in the future. If not, if you haven't done so yet, please like and subscribe anywhere you are. You can subscribe on my YouTube channel, follow me on Facebook, Instagram, friend me on Facebook, and let's keep in touch. Like this video and hope to see you soon. My name is Ramon Polo and I have spoken. Thank you very much.